Hello, my lovely friends. Well, I'm sat on the hillside again, looking out, and to begin with, it was raining. But now it's stopped, and I'm looking at this beautiful low-lying cloud that is slowly drifting over the valley. Just drifting peacefully. And that's what we need in our life, isn't it? Peace. Peace and understanding. And I don't know whether you've found over the last months there's so much energy whizzing around, so much change and confusion actually. And that's because we are all on a path of awakening if we choose to be. We will have those souls with us that don't want to awaken, are quite happy sitting in the 3D system, in the 3D energy, and they love it, and that is where they belong, and there is nothing matter with that. But then there are us that are awakened and are awakening, and if you're just at the beginning of your journey, it can be very confusing because the 5D energy that is coming in, and that energy is being created by the universe to upgrade us so that we are actually at the right vibration to move in and onto the 5D world. It's releasing all past karma, so we tend to be in the middle. If you're in the middle or the beginnings of, you'll notice there's a bit of where you're feeling a bit lost, a bit lonely, a bit confused, can't quite make out why you're feeling the way you do, and often it's just a karma that is coming up. And it's time now to embrace it rather than fear it, because that'll help you move a lot quicker into it. And it's good. It is the best thing ever. And once you've embraced it and you're in your space and you're holding your own, then it is absolutely fantastic. I can feel the love and the light. And don't get me wrong, occasionally I step out of it, and that's universe reminding me I've got a little bit more work to do in that area. And I definitely know I have, because the situations that I've been put into definitely challenge me, make me rethink how I've dealt with things and how I could deal with them differently, be more in the love and the light. And I'm sure there are people out there that are going through similar things, and there's those that feel quite lost because the energies are so different to what you're used to, and without knowing it, you've actually embraced it and stepped onto the path, and there's nothing matter with that. That's fantastic. It really is fantastic, and well done you. Try not to be afraid. I've had a very, very long, slow journey and plenty of time to adjust. I have been given information over many years, not just a few years, many years. Started way back when I was a child, and then I had no one around me. No one understood me. And when I used to say things like, I can see people, I used to say to Mum, I can remember once, Mum was stood in the kitchen and I said, "Oh, Mum, I've just seen somebody that wasn't there." And she went, "That's nice, dear. That's really nice." But there was many times like that. And I'm glad my mum didn't tell me off and tell me it was stupid and it was all in my head. She just used to say, "That's nice, dear," even though I think deep down she didn't believe me. And then as time passed and things developed, and I used to heal people, or at least help them with their healing, because I am literally like a receiver. It's not me personally that's healing, it's the energy that transfers through me. And you as a person are responsible for your healing. You actually heal yourselves with the guidance from myself, and I give you the toolkits if you're working with me. But it's really hard when you have no one to ask the questions, no one to guide you. So the first part of my life, I knew that I could do things, but didn't really understand them. But as I became to the age where it was time to learn more, my teachers were put in front of me, and I went on courses, and I joined groups, and I was guided to different people that put me on different paths. And that's how my life's been. I have literally gone from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. And it's still happening. And I will never, ever stop learning, because that is part of being spiritual. And even when you go to the other side, you don't stop learning, you still continue. Because at the end of the day, this world is a big school. And being on it is a privilege and an honour. And when you're put in a position where you have information to share with others, that is an absolute honour. And I'm going to embrace the gifts that I've been given and taught, and the information that I have been given and again taught. And it's time for me to share them with my friends and the people I meet that will become friends. Because somebody's only a stranger till you say hello. And you join with them spiritually. You know, that energy around you, and it links. Sometimes you don't even need to meet face to face. You just know that the person that you're watching, or you get a chance to speak to, and I have just seen a little tiny orb fly around at the top of me, which was lovely. So whoever's with me, thank you very much. Thank you for joining me. It's wonderful. You know, I spent a lot of my life hiding, fearing what people would judge me, fearing what people would think. You know, I've even gone through stages where I've not dressed for me. I've dressed for the people around me, because that's how I perceived they wanted me to be. And actually, truth be had, all we need to do is please ourselves. So I'm embracing the true me, the spiritual me, the bodily me, and the me that is. And it's beautiful, and I love it, and I want to share everything that I have within me. I'd love to share it with people, and it is my time. And I know there's people out there, souls that are lost and don't know what their path is about, and it's time for you to learn. And you know, I'm here to guide you and help you if you need that. So I waffled on, and I've talked a lot. Well, actually, it's not waffling, is it? It's actually me telling my truth. And again, I have to get out of the habit of hiding what I've just said with a joke, because actually, I love it. And it isn't a joke. It's the truth. And to speak the truth is okay. Well, my friends, I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I will continue these videos. I forgot what they were called then. Me and technology. That's one of my lessons I'm learning. I fumble in the dark when it comes to technology. Spiritual things, fine. So I want you to embrace yourselves, and I'd like you to join me on the journey of learning all about ourselves, spiritually and otherwise. So take care, my friends. Love and light be with you, and blessings to you all. Bye for now.